So one thing I wanted to put on my Instagram page is what I've done to this whole thing. Because I've got a lot of people asking, who did this and who did that and what have you done and all that stuff. So just wanted to give you a video that went over the whole entire thing. So I bought this brand new. It's has everything in it except for smart shocks. I decided not to just go with that. So it doesn't have that. Everything else fully loaded. Let's go. So went with some paddles, and I went with the Sand Sports. Love these. I know these are a little bit heavier than the other ones, but for now they worked great at Sand Mountain. Absolutely loved it. So then let's start from front to back. So upgraded the bumper. We're eventually going to put some Baja Design lights here and a winch. I'll get to that later. We went with the Baja Design shock tower light. That puppy's bright as fuck. Then I went with the Terabyte tires. Haven't really been in the dirt yet, so I can't say how I love them. But love how they look. Went with the Method. I think these are the 401s. B-locks. So those were awesome. Love the look of them. Went with the Shock Therapy springs. These things were amazing. Like, it eats up whoops and all that shit. Like, I thought the suspension, how it was amazing. Those are badass. Gusset kit, A-arms. What else have we done in here? That's pretty much it for the front end. This thing was rolled during the first 2 weeks that I had it. I'm not even going to get into that. But since it was in the shop, figured I might as well just do some stuff. So I went nuts and just get it done. So we did some Fender Flares in the front, in the back. These are the Sector 7 mirrors. And I love them. They're badass. Solid. Super, super solid. You can tighten them down so they don't move at all whatsoever. We did a half windshield or quarter windshield. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a full windshield or not. So I decided to just do this one. Love it so far. Doors, cage, TMW, and the rack. The rack is all fully powder coated, everything. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on the Rubicon and stuff like that. So I definitely wanted something on the top to where I can store stuff because there's not a lot of storage and obviously in here. So doors, love them. Baja Design. This stupid thing is just unbelievably bright. It's dumb. So let's get into here. So TMW bags on all 4 doors. These things are legit. We were in the sand and everything, and there's nothing inside. Did great. The doors are freaking amazing. I love them. You can fully adjust them so they're like tight and all that stuff. Don't rattle whatsoever. I've never had an issue. So then we get into, let's go here. So I just bought this just so I could have it, so I can have storage. It's the Can-Am, I don't know what you call it. It's, yeah, it's super easy. Just put some stuff in there and whatever. So that's that. So we have the Geyser grip. I haven't put it in yet. It's the plate for here, but I put this on the shifter and the oh shit handle. We have the PCI radio, and then what else? We have the radios, and we have the breather for the front, and then we have it for the rear. So those are set. Communications for all the helmets. All the helmets are over there. So I have like 6, just so I can accommodate everybody. That costs a stupid amount of money. So then we have the EVP exhaust. I'll show you that in a little bit. Everything else, same. And then we have the Simpson Seats. I love the seats that it came in. They were nice, but I wanted something super plush. I absolutely love these. I just came through and cleaned everything. There was sand everywhere. So cleaned them off. These things are plush. one of my favorite upgrades right there. What else? Rearview mirror. And then we have the switch pros. So it's all dialed in. I filled up every single spot, so now I'm gonna have to start going to switches. So we'll walk around and we'll do the rest. Oh, I also got some PRP under bags. So these are all tied in, but I can get some more storage if I want to put, you know, cameras or whatever. Just throw them in there, and they're legit. Nothing gets inside. So that's that. We'll see. Then this is Aces Racing for kids. So just a little bit of a booster. These things are plush. They're so nice. So just super nice to have in case, you know, kiddos come with me, whatever, and get a little booster, because with these seat belts, it's pretty rough to get all that stuff in. So what else? There's the breather for the back, for the front. What else? Then we have the SMB particle separator, filter and all that stuff. So flip this on with the switch pros. So that's installed. Fender Flares again, shock therapy, springs, and then the Savage UTV. This is the belt kit. Had this installed. So I have a worn in belt already, so this is all set to go, and then you have all your tools. Then on the other side, I have the first aid kit, just in case, you never know. Hopefully I never have to use it, but first aid kit fully in here, so set. Cooler, this thing's badass. I love this, gotta have your beers. So that's all set. We used it in Sand Mountain and absolutely loved it. The ice was cold all weekend. So then we have the RTL by Baja Designs. That sucker's bright. Love the chase light. It's great. I have whips, Bluetooth whips. So these are all set. Just put them in, plug them in, done. Plugs right here. So good to go. Antenna for the PCI. And then we have the Evp Exhaust. So this is the, so I can switch it between, I'll make a video on that. I'm sure there's videos everywhere, but everybody knows what they are. But so I can have my standard exhaust, or I can just switch it over, and it's loud as hell, and I love it. Then we have the Zrp Radius Arms. So the only thing that I haven't done, which I will do soon, is do my trailing arms. I'm gonna upgrade those so I don't have any issues. But the Zrp, those are all fully done. The plate, and what else do we have? So let me go through all this to make sure before I start talking about power. But yeah, so then we have the belt gauge, the temp, so that's installed. That's for my brightness, obviously, blah, blah, blah. Everything else is, I haven't really touched. So a lot of good stuff on this. Now, since this is a 21, the computer, the ECU is, can't really do anything with it. So I'm in the talks with Paul and with Motec. With Waylon. And looks like we're gonna do the Motec computer, put it in, so then we can start doing some power on this bad boy. The power is insane on this already. I love it. It's amazing. But I really want to get some more power out of this. I'm a power freak. So that's pretty much everything that I've done. As I'll keep on posting and keep on showing you guys everything that I'm doing. But next up really is power. That's what I want to do. So computer's going to go in next, and then do all that good stuff. And then let's see what else. Little things here and there, but I mean, for the most part, it's ready to rock. I think maybe later I'm going to sell those, the paddles, and get the lighter ones. I forget what they're called, but that'll be probably next. So anyways, this is it. This is everything, and I can't wait to keep on upgrading this bad boy. I'm super happy with it. I should say Concord Polaris. Kevin, everybody there helped build this and did an amazing job. And the communication, all that stuff, amazing. Absolutely loved it in the experience. So yeah, so between this and my Jeep, that thing takes my wallet, and I'm going to take a break from that and focus on this. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to keep on showing you guys everything that I'm doing and continue this build.